there's a wrong way to go about it, which Mormons are doing. And then there's the right way to do it, which is what I did. You know, remember? Born and raised in the Covenant Mormon. I had questions. I didn't go berserk and keep them a sacred secret and demand that everybody accept my created answers for what the church isn't answering me. No. I became an anthropologist of the ancient Middle East. Science. And did I find out that Joseph Smith was a fraud? That he's not a translator? Nope. I confirmed he is legitimate. And I've finished his works. King Follett Discourse? Yeah. I now know how to do his manner of translation. Finished it. Book of Abraham? Yep, finished it. Did you know it was incomplete? Book of Joseph? Did you know we even had that? Did it. And so, can you imagine if, for example, the Jews, they wrote Scripture, and then to have another religion come along and culturally appropriate their Scripture and use their religion's interpretation upon the Jewish Scripture? That would be an abomination, wouldn't it? You'd call that church the Great and Abominable Church for doing that. And obviously their Christ is a fake. He's an abomination, right? If you don't know which religion I'm referring to in this hypothetical example, then should I use Joseph Smith in the Book of Mormon as an example? Suppose the Book of Mormon was culturally appropriated by it's right there and I can't figure it out, and I'm trying to figure it out in an earlier video, and a disgruntled Mormon who's not happy with Joseph and the way he's running this church, so he took the Book of Mormon and pulled the same stunt, used his interpretation of his interpreted religion to be imposed over the Book of Mormon. Because obviously it's the learning of the Jews, so you'd want to use the learning of the Jews on the Book of Mormon. Right, Mormons? Would be an abomination to use, like, say, Christianity for a hypothetical example. To impose Jesus, even though Jesus is in there, it says Jesus, but it's the learning of the Jews, so it's not Jesus. Exactly.